Welcome to the Write on Purpose podcast, where we empower aspiring authors in the second half of their lives to discover the joy and fulfillment of crafting their legacy through the written word. Join me, Brad Swift, a seasoned Write on Purpose coach, as I share insights, strategies, and inspirational stories to guide you on your journey of self-discovery and creative expression. You can learn more about Write on Purpose coaching at wbradfordswift.com/coach. Now here's today's show. Hello to my fellow creatives out there. This is Brad Swift, your Write on Purpose coach, and today's topic is unlocking the call to write, a journey of expression, growth, and purpose. Discover how even the smallest step towards sharing your voice can transform your creative path no matter where you're starting. I'm here in my creation center today, my office. Nice pleasant rain outside I'm listening to, and also my puppy dog down at my feet chomping on a chew toy. So if you pick up any extraneous noises, that's probably what you're hearing. So let's dig in. The art of beginning deep. As an inspiring author or creative, you're likely familiar with the excitement of starting a new project. The blank page holds endless possibilities. Yet, that same page can also be daunting, filled with the weight of expectations, fear of failure, and the challenge of finding your unique voice. But what if I told you that your journey from blank page to published work doesn't have to be a solitary or even an overwhelming experience? What if there were ways to transform this journey into an inspired and systematic adventure, deeply rooted in wisdom from some of the greatest thinkers and most effective practices available? Well, by blending the insights from, for example, James Clear's book Atomic Habits with the transformative power of my Write on Purpose process, this article/podcast episode is designed to guide you through the key principles that can make your writing journey not just successful, but also profoundly meaningful. Whether you're struggling with consistency, feeling disconnected from your purpose, or simply seeking a more structured approach, the combination of these strategies can help you unlock your potential and sustain your creative efforts. And yes, what follows will also be helpful if you are one of the many people who don't yet consider themselves as a quote-unquote author because you haven't yet completed a book or had anything published. So, read and listen on. The power of tiny changes. The first principle we'll explore is the power of tiny, incremental changes, a concept masterfully articulated in Atomic Habits. Clear suggests, quote, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. I love that quote. That meaning that even the smallest efforts, when consistently applied, can lead to remarkable growth over time. For an author, this could mean writing just a few hundred words every day, or even 100 for that matter. Over a year, those small daily efforts could easily result in a completed manuscript. By shifting your focus from the intimidating goal of finishing a book to the more manageable task of writing a little bit every day, you can create a sustainable and rewarding writing habit. Next, embrace systems, not just goals. Clear also emphasizes the importance of focusing on systems rather than just goals. As he puts it, quote, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This philosophy can be particularly liberating for writers. Instead of being paralyzed by the enormity of completing a book, you can develop a consistent writing routine, a system that becomes a natural part of your day, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. By embedding writing into your daily life, you shift from being someone who wants to write to someone who does write every single day. And then there's this whole idea of identity and behavior. Another key insight from Atomic Habits is the connection between identity and behavior. Clear argues that real change happens when we change our identity, the way we see ourselves. If you start to see yourself as a writer rather than someone who wants to write, you'll find it easier to develop and stick to your writing habits. And this man aligns perfectly with the Write on Purpose process, which encourages you to embrace your role as a writer and author. Writer then becomes not just something you do, but a core part of who you are. Now, to speak a little bit more about the Write on Purpose process. This process is a framework I've developed over the past several years to guide you through the stages of bringing your ideas, stories, and wisdom to life. It's rooted in the belief that writing isn't just about producing a book, but also about the personal transformation that happens along the way. It's all about how to win the inner game of being an author, which may include when you don't feel like you are an author, at least not yet. Whether you've dreamed of writing for years or simply feel called to share something meaningful, this process encourages you to take small steps that build confidence and momentum. You'll start by answering that inner call to write, learning to overcome resistance, set achievable goals, and commit to the journey of self-expression. Along the way, you'll face challenges, but with the right support and a sense of purpose, those challenges become opportunities for growth. So if you feel a pull to explore this journey, I personally invite you to join the upcoming Write on Purpose Masterclass, which starts on Monday, November the 28th. And actually, the process begins even as you register. So you'll have a couple of months here to be really engaged in the whole process of writing on purpose. You'll experience key aspects of the process firsthand, even if you're just beginning to discover your voice. So, if you're online, you can click the link below to register, or if you're not, you can go to www.bradfordswift.com/WOP Masterclass. Now, how about unlocking the rest of the gold here? You've now tasted the first nuggets of wisdom on this transformative journey, but this is just the beginning. To dive deeper into these insights and learn how to fully engage the Atomic Habits principles with the Write on Purpose process, please consider becoming a paid subscriber. Join our creative collaboration community. As a member, you'll gain access to the rest of this guide, packed with practical steps and additional wisdom that you can apply directly to your writing and creative endeavors. We're building a valuable body of insightful articles specifically designed to empower aspiring authors and other creatives. The story is worth telling, and you have the power to tell it. Let's take the next steps together. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and of course, write on purpose.